Hello again my friends, Game Informer has released some stunning new Destiny images. Now the image you see here is an actual in-game screenshot of the Traveller hovering over the last city on Earth. It gives you a really good idea of the scale of this thing and just how imposing and majestic it looks against the city skyline. The actual city itself appears to have a busy network of roads and neon lit buildings just like any modern city would, but as we move further away from the safety of the Traveller, the landscape becomes more lifeless and barren. As Bungie said in the past, beyond the safety of the last city's walls, strange and deadly enemies now occupy our old worlds. Should you be brave enough to venture out into these decimated ruins, expect to run into the Fallen, which brings me on to the next image. As you can see, it's a spider tank, a deadly form of combat vehicle used by the Fallen. It has a gunner seat on the back, a heavy machine gun at the front, and a huge gun barrel on the top, which will no doubt fire powerful missiles as a tank would. But perhaps the most terrifying thing of all is the way this vehicle will move. Its various legs will enable it to crawl through the most hostile terrain and position itself in order to strike with devastating effect. I can't imagine the kind of firepower needed to take one of these things down. Now let's move on to the last image. As you can see, it's a Titan, and I'm guessing it's a Titan anyway, looking up at an impressive rock structure. It doesn't appear to have a natural formation, so I'm guessing that it's been constructed, but by who, we just don't know. Now, if I'd have to guess, I'd say this was set on Mars due to the red sand and rocks. And if we zoom in a little bit, let's just zoom in here, we can see a tiny figure silhouetted against the entrance to this structure. Friend or foe, we just don't know. Now if we zoom back out again and read the information in the top left, it says PlayStation 4 is the platform, style, one-player shooter, multiplayer to be announced, and the publisher is Activision obviously and the developer is Bungie, and the release date sadly is still to be announced, so they still haven't given that away yet. Just for the sake of clarity, Destiny will be released for PS3, PS4, Xbox 360 and the next-gen Xbox. It's also a shared world shooter which encourages co-op with strangers and friends alike, so it's kinda odd that under style it just says one player and under platform it just says PS4. I'm guessing it's because the image you saw of the Traveller at the beginning of the video was taken from a PS4 engine, seeing as the next Xbox has yet to be officially announced. So guys, I'm dying to hear your thoughts about the gorgeous in-game screenshot of the Traveller keeping a watchful eye over the last city. Leave a comment and let me know what you think about it. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more Destiny news, and thanks for watching, you beautiful bastards. Here comes the mother chuffing boom.